What is up, you guys? Dark Reaper here, bringing you my first Throwback Thursday video. I just noticed my mouse will be in the way, but anyway, pretty much the idea of this is get an emulator and I play old games. Could be anywhere from Super Mario 64 from the Nintendo 64 to any kind of like Sega Genesis game. But I hate this turtle. I don't even know why he's there. He's really pointless, but yeah, we just starting this off. The only reason why I found this one is because I was trying to get an emulator to work up. I couldn't get the games up, so I went Pirate Bay and it had an emulator and two games. One of them was Super Mario, and the other one was Nintendo, not Nintendo, but a 007 game. So that might be next week. I know. It's me, Mario. I just popped out of here with the whole entire like 5 minute intro. Yeah. Um, I'm sorry for how this looks a little bit. Like, I'm not the quality of the video, but the gameplay itself. You think of all the controls, like you have to look them up and everything. So I was trying to figure them out right here. Um, Sorry I didn't. Like, if this is like a second or two behind the commentary of it is because I was working on something else and I forgot to record this, but this is the best I can do right now. I've got it pretty much about a minute or two off, but I ain't heard. I'm not. Well, I ain't. That sounds like I'm from Kentucky. Well, I am from Kentucky, but anyway. But I'll try and do this better next time. What I have to. I hate the controls right there on the doors, especially that one, because if you hit forward, it'll just turn you back around and it'll send you back. But if you go down, it'll send you straight. Some of the I like about this game, it's a Mario game. Who can really hate on Mario? But one of the things I don't like about it is the camera angle. You can't really spin the camera around and angle it right. But I guess that's what you get. I mean, it was made in '96, and I know people who today still play this. But I was just trying to figure out the controls still. I was actually trying to remember what door I could go through, but I'm about to go. I needed 3 stars for that. I felt embarrassed when I was recording this over that one. But I'm gonna go in through here, go out the hallway as soon as I figure out what I'm doing. But I have a question for you guys. What is the favorite oldest video game that you like to play, like from the Atari, from any kind of game system? Like, I know a bunch of like the newer people on YouTube who, well, not really newer YouTubers itself, but the newer people who watch YouTube and watch the gaming ones. Like, maybe you're like 10 or 11 and you're watching this video, or you're watching like, oh my gosh, oh yeah. Oh, sorry for right here. I hit a wrong button, but now we're back. But anyway, who were watching this, like, when was Mario 64 released or whatever? I mean, like, kids, I think this is a general idea. If you don't have like an older brother or sister who has a Nintendo 64, or you don't have a grandparent that's got any of these for you to play when you were little, you don't really understand a lot of this. But I mean, this is this was like high tech back when I was a kid. I know this was like a year older than me, but I was playing this when I was like 4 or 5. I mean, this was like awesome. But still, they don't get it anymore. Like, they think like Call of Duty 2 is an old game. I mean, it's an old game. It's like 6 years old. But I mean, this is, I think if I do math right, like 12 or 13 years old. No, it's older. Let me. I know this is sounding really dumb right now, but I need to figure this out in my head. See if this was released in '95. Yeah, it's like 16 years old. I was off like 3 years. I don't know why about that, but anyway, this is like a 16-year-old game. The graphics are still pretty good for 16 years. But anyway, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out how this game works, and if I be quiet here in a minute, I don't really know anything else to do. I like this part right here when you're going through the big mirrors. I remember this. I was like, this is pretty cool, because, like I said, when I was like playing this, I was like 3 or 4. Like, I didn't really know the controls. I just played whatever the buttons hit, and I remembered them. But when I went through those pictures, this can sound really stupid. I felt like I was like a Blue's Clues, like when he's doing books and all that. I mean, it's just something like you think about when you're older and you play these games. Like you feel how you did like when you were little. You thought, oh, this is really cool. I'm playing Mario, and it sounded really yeah. Anyway, I was like, I'm playing Mario, and it's not like the old 2D scroller ones. Like, oh, this is like first. It's not first person, it's third person, but still, it's like the graphics are better and everything. But I mean, the controls on here were like the ones for the 64. If you didn't hit it just right, you pretty much had to go back and do it all over again. And I was like, like when I was playing this part right here, I was remembering all the stuff I had to learn. Like I forgot all about like that had to be fully colored in for using it. And I was like, huh, it's transparent. I wonder how I had to do to get it out or get it out. It's gonna be one of these commentaries. Um, but anyway, like I said, I'm just like running around the map trying to figure this all out. And this is actually about halfway through the game, and I don't even remember like those bubbles. I don't even remember back when I was little and playing it. I don't even remember the bubbles at all. And like I played this on the Nintendo DS when my little brother had it. The bubbles weren't on there, so those were like completely new to me all over again. I never have like I knew the purpose of the red coins. It was like more coins or whatever. I just never really understood the purpose of them. But yeah. Back to what I used to do, running around the map, sliding down mountains or whatever. And this is where I remember how to fight these Goombas, if I remember that's what they're called. I started doing flips and stuff, trying to kill them. But, yeah. Like, I started hitting, I was like, yeah. It was like, I don't know what I was doing, but he hits me and is like, you remembered everything you've really learned about fighting. It was like, if you don't have your controls right, you're gonna pretty much get hit like that, and it's pretty much just gonna piss you off. Cause like it gives you like 8 pieces of a circle to live, and don't get me wrong, they'll last you a while, but I mean, it like just completely drains your like. Oh my god, I'm gonna die if I'm not too careful. When you hit about halfway there, unless you're like really tired from doing this for like 2 or 3 days worth of playing, just trying to get it, because you never could really beat this game, or I couldn't when I was little. I played for like maybe 2 or 3 hours and I went outside and did something, but still, like those little bomb deals freaked me. I was like, oh my god, don't kill me, don't kill me. Like before I recorded this, I played one and I stood right next to one for like 5 minutes. And like it didn't really do anything. I know I said earlier I gotta remember the controls and everything. I was like that was the first time playing, and I was like just running around hitting buttons. When I recorded this, I was actually paying attention to what I was hitting and figuring how they worked like they did on the 64. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna go back running around and all this. But um, let me think of something else to talk about. Oh, this freaked me out when I teleported right here. But anyway, um, funny noises. um, but yeah, pretty much. I just thought about this. Every Mario game is the same, except for the Mario Karts and stuff. It's all about you have to save Princess Peach. It's really important to save Princess Peach. My ideal is you think by like the 3rd or 4th game, you figure, oh, it's gonna be a new Mario game. I wonder what we're gonna have to do this time. Pretty much, it's like the Call of Duties after like the 3rd one. Like if you started on COD 4, by the time you made the like MW2, it's like, yep, we're gonna have to go after somebody. We're gonna have to kill them. It's like every Call of Duty's the same, and yet they're still fun because they update the graphics. That's how everybody stays in the Mario, especially with like going from the first Mario to Mario 64, where the graphics just kept on updating, and then they came out with new games. I mean, like Call of Duty's lasted forever. Just I figure it's slowly gonna start declining, but Mario's like one of those games you're always gonna see like a new version of it, whether it's like Mario versus Sonic goes to the Olympics or Mario Kart like 24. But I mean, this is gonna be out. Mario's gonna be out there forever because every generation grows up with a new Mario. I mean, like the Call of Duties, they're slowly starting to die out. I liked how Black Ops 2 went to futuristic, but not too futuristic. I think that's a new step up than what the other ones have. It's like, oh, it's the same guns. It's just like I like the idea of Modern Warfare where you had like a three-part series of killing Makarov and all that, how it led up to that. Excuse me. But yeah, this right here I was trying to figure out, and I kept on messing up. It's like I said earlier, if you don't have the controls just right, you're gonna die, or you're not gonna die. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna have to redo everything. But yeah. Uh, uh, I guess right now I don't have new subject updates for the channel. I'm still working on the audio for the Walking Dead walkthrough. The as many I don't really think a lot of like it's the people who are watching my Blind Justice videos, and if you don't know what that is, I pick a current topic and I give my opinion. It's completely unbiased, and yeah, I don't know why I'm going I'm doing this off the top of my head. That's probably why. Me and a couple of my friends that do commentating do the same deal. Do everything on top of our heads, and it's just all like you hear us say a lot. But anyway, yeah, I haven't like I give my unbiased opinion on the subject. And I keep it like a 5-minute video, so like you're still involved, like watching the video, but you're not getting too bored with it. But there I go again saying, but there's right here's where I learned about the red bombs at your friends or whatever. But yeah, the reason why I haven't put one out in about 3 or 4 days is because I haven't really found a subject to talk about that I want to talk about. That's another deal. I'll talk the Blind Justice are topics I want to talk about, but they're still relevant. Like the Mayan apocalypse deal I put out a day or two before the actual Mayan apocalypse. Um, yeah, there I go again. I'm catching myself now, or trying to fix it where I don't say it, but it's slowly not going to work out. I'm I'm still going to be doing Call of Duty gameplays. I just haven't really been up to doing one. I like doing these little different gameplays and stuff. It's something new, something different. I think every person who does Call of Duty gameplays needs to have a break and find something different. Like, I know some of them go from Call of Duty to Minecraft, but Minecraft gets old after a while. I'll be honest, I don't want to listen to you do a 20-minute video over you playing Minecraft, and I know I say 20-minute video, and that's what this one's going to equal out to, but still. Oh, we're saying, oh, look, an apple. Let's try and find more apples, or now with the updates, here's a pig, here's a pig. Let's make a video. I'm not making fun of anybody who's done this, because I know some people who have, here's a pig and here's a pig. Let's pretty much let them have sex and have like a little pig, like a little half a block pig body with a whole, like a 2-block pig head, and to get views off of it. And I don't want to see people like, let's start this off here, especially the British people. Nothing against British people, but your voices get so boring after a while to me. And pretty much, I thought about this after I watched one of the Syndicate Project's videos. He's cool. He's been here forever. He's got the money. He gets the views. But I mean, I'm sorry. I don't want to watch you make a house or whatever on Minecraft when you say, "Oh, let's lay a block here or lay a block there." I mean, it's interesting just because who you are on YouTube. But I mean, it's just I don't want to watch Minecraft videos unless like the only time I like watching a Minecraft video is pretty much Rooster Teeth's Let's Play of Minecraft, because they have challenges set up that they have to do to get the tower pimps. If you don't know what the tower pimps, I highly suggest you go watch their videos. It's pretty funny because the commentary's pretty funny with it too. The challenges itself are really cool. Like you had one of them made a sky little pad or whatever, and he's hiding up there. He turned his like little sensor deal off where they couldn't see where he's at. And when they found him off, he had like a layer of lava under another layer of brick, which makes it look like he's like one little single pad. As soon as somebody busted through that one layer, lava starts pouring out. So they had to go up to the sky, and they had to dodge the lava and all that with him shooting arrows at him. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like if you're doing Minecraft. But I mean, what I've learned also with Minecraft, I learned this lately too, because I saw the one dude talked about it that was a friend of mine in Ira Grimes HD or Sheriff Grimes, whatever you want to call him anymore. Either way, it has Rick Grimes in it, which I think is kind of cool because, well, I'm a Walking Dead fan. He's a Walking Dead fan. We know each other, like we live in the same town and all that, but um, excuse me. But I have no idea what I was gonna say. Yeah, anyway, it might come back to me, it might not. I know we were talking about people's gameplays and all that. Yeah, I feel really bad right here. Anyway, new subject, because I'm not gonna sit on here for like another 5 minutes saying, huh, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? It gets redundant. I know I should have wrote something out, like wrote like 5 points to talk about and go from there. But anyway, I'm going blank. Holy crap! I guess that's what I get for doing this at like almost midnight on the night before I have to go back to school. Um, yeah. Anyway, well, I know this video is about to go to the end. I got about 4 minutes left. Sum it up, I like Mario 64. I pretty much grew up on playing it every like 2 or 3 weeks or every month or two. But I highly suggest if you don't have never played Mario 64 or any of the old games, go back. You can probably find some kind of free game website that's got them on there, or download an emulator. I mean, it's not that hard to download one. It's hard to download the games itself because I still have trying to figure that out without using Pirate Bay. I know there's a website I can use, but I'm trying to go off from there. If you have an here's a good deal. If you have an idea for an old game you want me to play or try to get an emulator for, leave me a comment or leave me a comment below. If you like this video, if you like Mario, like the video. If you want to see more, like the video. If you like commentaries, like the video. Pretty much, if you like any of this that I'm doing right now, like the video. I'm gonna be making one every Thursday now. That's gonna be my new series. Instead of Trolling Knives Thursday, it's gonna be Throwback Thursday. The reason why I did Throwback Thursday, if I don't remember if I said this earlier or not. I don't like the way that feels. My chair just did something really weird. Anyway, Throwback Thursday. You see people's pictures on like Twitter and Instagram with the hashtags TBT Throwback Thursdays, like pictures from like maybe 6 months ago to like 4 years ago. I don't even know how old these pictures are. But I had the idea to do this because I like old games are fun to do. Oh, they're old fun to play. You learn, look at the graphics and say, huh, we went far from then. But yeah, this has been Dark Reaper. Like I said, like the video if you like any of this. Leave a comment on any kind of game you want me to do. Leave a comment on what you think of the game itself. What you think of Mario. What you think of the Mario series. What you think of this video itself. I think I already said that. What do you think of old games in general? If you like to go back and play them every once in a while, subscribe to me to keep up with the Throwback Thursday video series. Subscribe to me to watch my Blind Justice video if you like to hear people's opinions on stuff, or if you don't know anything about it, gain this video. Like I guess you can and you can't. You can gain information about this, about the videos. Or about, not the videos, you can gain information about the subjects from these videos too, because I give like a little in-depth conversation about it, and then I go with it. But yeah, this has been Dark Reaper. Like the videos, leave me a comment, subscribe. I'll be back next week, maybe doing this again, maybe doing a new game. It all depends on what I get, and I'm out.